From sleeping in his car to becoming a billionaire, Tyler Perry's story is the kind of Hollywood magic we wish was made up, because, honestly, who wouldn't want to go from zero to billionaire in a few decades? But how did he rewrite the rules to pull off this insane transformation? Let's break it down, because this is one inspiring and slightly hilarious ride. First up, he embraced the power of his own story. Tyler Perry didn't wait for the perfect opportunity, he made the perfect opportunity. Picture this, instead of trying to fit into Hollywood's mold, he created his own. And what did he do? He created Madea, a character based on the women he grew up around. Now, let me tell you, this isn't just any character. Madea is larger than life, hilarious, and well, downright unapologetic. And boom, he didn't need anyone's permission to do it. That's the real definition of DIY, folks. While many filmmakers were spending years hustling to get the right project greenlit, Perry took control of his own narrative and said, "This is my story, and I'm telling it my way." The beauty of this move? It wasn't just a character. It was a whole universe. Perry turned his experiences into stories that resonated with millions, especially with African American audiences. The fact that he didn't have to ask anyone for permission to tell his own stories? That's next level freedom. Now, let's talk about what really separates Tyler Perry from the regular rich folks: ownership. Yes, we're talking about that all-important "I own my stuff" mentality. Tyler understood that from the very beginning. While other filmmakers were handing over their scripts for quick paychecks, Perry was like, "No, I'm keeping everything." Not only was he the writer and director, but he was also the producer, the executive producer, and the master of his domain. He made sure to keep the rights to his content, which meant he didn't just collect one paycheck for a film. Nope, Perry raked in profits from DVD sales, streaming deals, syndication, and even stage plays. He's literally turning his stories into a full-on money-making machine. Some people wait for the big studio deal to make it big. Perry said, "Nah, I'm making my own deals, and those deals are still paying off." Talk about entrepreneurial genius. But wait, Perry didn't stop there. He wasn't content with just being a filmmaker, oh no. He built his own studio. While everyone else is begging for studio space, Perry was like, "Let me buy 330 acres in Atlanta and build a studio that'll make Hollywood jealous." I mean, who does that? And that's exactly what he did. Tyler Perry Studios is not just a set, it's a freaking empire. Let's think about that for a second. Perry literally bought land in Atlanta, developed it into a state-of-the-art production facility, and now it's home to a growing number of films and TV shows. The studio was a game changer, not just for Perry, but for the entire entertainment industry. It's his space, his rules, and his creativity running wild. And guess what? That's exactly what Hollywood needed to see. While others were squabbling for studio space, Tyler Perry was like, "I'll just create my own playground." Now here's a juicy tidbit. Tyler Perry became the king of being himself. And trust me, that's rarer than you think in Hollywood. While others were following trends or trying to be what everyone else wanted them to be, Perry was unapologetically, undeniably, well, Tyler Perry. He knew his audience, he knew what they wanted, and he delivered it, Madea, and all. Some people tried to say, Madea's too much. Perry was like, too much? Nah, Madea's perfect. He understood that the people who loved his work weren't looking for something that conformed to mainstream ideas. They wanted a real, raw, sometimes hilarious portrayal of life, flaws and all. And guess what? He delivered. His unapologetic self-expression became a huge part of his brand, and that's something you can't fake. And this was a huge lesson for anyone trying to build something big. Don't try to be like everyone else. Be yourself, even when it's not the cool thing to do. Tyler Perry wasn't afraid to show the world his flaws, his triumphs, and his unique perspective. Let's talk about the partnerships. Perry got smart here. He knew he couldn't do it all alone. So, he partnered with the right people. Enter Oprah Winfrey, stage left. Oprah wasn't just some media mogul, she was the media mogul. And when Perry teamed up with Oprah's own network, his influence went from superstar to legendary. Perry wasn't just looking for a business partner, he was looking for someone who would elevate him to the next level. Oprah was that game changer. With her network and brand behind him, Perry could now reach a wider audience and produce even more content. But here's the kicker: even though Perry had a powerful partner, he didn't lose control. He was still calling the shots, which is huge in an industry like Hollywood, where creative control can slip through your fingers faster than a reality show plot twist. And here's the cherry on top: Tyler Perry never forgot where he came from. Sure, he could have built his mansion and kept it moving, but Perry's heart is still rooted in giving back. From donating millions to charities, to helping out his community and creating opportunities for other African American filmmakers, Perry has made sure his success is a platform for others. He opened doors for people who didn't have the same opportunities he had. And that's how you build a legacy, my friend. He didn't just keep his success to himself. Perry made it his mission to uplift others, especially those from marginalized communities. He created scholarships, job opportunities, and most importantly, hope. And when you build a legacy based on giving back, that's the kind of wealth that truly lasts. So, how did Tyler Perry rewrite the rules to build his fortune? Simple: he took risks, owned his content, created his own studio, stayed unapologetically true to himself, formed strategic partnerships, and gave back. Perry's not just playing the game, he's changing it. And hey, if you're not learning from that, what are you doing? Thanks for hanging with us. If you're ready to start your own empire or just want to watch more stories like Tyler's, hit that subscribe button. You won't want to miss what's coming next.